Right, let's do it. UFC announcers return. Oh, sorry. That was a bad start. I said announcers. UFC announces return to London, July 23rd.
I'm there.
I'm there. You know we gonna be there.
I'm there again.
Hey, yeah, you see it?
Must say back again.
Hey, what you got to say about this just before we move on? You gonna be there?
I hope so.
Shit, laughing. He can't stop laughing.
Bro.
Nah,
what are you saying? Oh, they ain't announced the arena, but I guess it's O2 in it.
London. Yeah, what
it
they
has to
said.
be
London.
London.
Where they go?
Yeah.
So
Although
Billy Goat Gruff's got some work to
Bah.
Massive bah.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, because AJ's been announced for that night as well, innit? Or not announced, but they're talking about it.
Swear.
Yeah, have you not heard that?
Nah.
Yeah, apparently still. So
Swear.
AJ apparently is supposed to be that night.
Oh,
so
wow.
apparently Eddie was saying that Dana's called Eddie and said, "Look, I'm gonna be on this night," kind of thing. You not seen that?
What?
Oh, I saw him say.
Yeah.
That, but
What?
are you
no,
sure?
so it's in UFC and is in London the same night
Right.
that supposedly AJ's gonna be fighting.
Ooh.
So Dana's called Eddie to be like, "Raw, like, unfortunately, this is the date I have to have in it."
Yeah.
So, you know,
okay.
can you work around it? Or
Yeah.
so they might change AJ's date, or they might
Okay.
put it on to try and compete with UFC.
Oh, that's a mad thing.
Where did you hear that? Some juicy news.
Eddie's done a little
I
interview last night.
saw what
After
with
this thing.
Ariel.
Yeah,
I saw that with Ariel. Okay, I didn't
That's
know
a
that's
bit- what,
I didn't know
against
that
Usyk?
was
This is
what
against
he was
Usyk?
talking about. Usyk.
yeah.
Usyk.
I think so. Yeah.
Ain't that man still fighting out in wars?
No,
You
but
sure?
he said they can make the fight now, innit?
Yeah.
A couple weeks ago.
Yeah, so yeah.
A couple of weeks ago, he said he's gonna come back now from Ukraine
Mm.
still. Good for him as well,
That's
man.
mad.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah, they shouldn't do that same night though. That's mad.
I hope not. Yeah.
Who loses?
Who loses?
UFC.
UFC uses, bro. 100%.
Alright.
AJ. Bro.
It's different crowds. It's different crowds.
It's not Dylan White.
And
it's
yeah,
not
and the cards.
AJ.
And
bro.
yeah. I hate
Sorry,
you.
yeah, you're gonna lose that in the UK.
Yeah.
It's not in America.
You
Is
don't
it
think
gonna
in
be in
America?
UK though? Is it though?
What?
Is it gonna be in the UK?
Yeah.
Do you,
Oh, so I
Yeah.
thought it was-
Well, at Wembley and
Yeah,
at the
that man will be at
O2
Wembley, innit? Yeah.
and at O2.
yeah. That's what I think is gonna happen. But anyway,
And you know why you might be right? Because the next question is Curtis Blaydes versus Tom Aspinall is in works for UFC London main event,
Yeah.
July 23rd. So that was the next question, meaning Tom Aspinall's not gonna outdo AJ.
Yeah, no way. Yeah, sorry. Obviously, I'm gonna watch. But
What would
Yeah.
you watch more?
what I'd
What would
rather
you
watch.
What are you gonna watch?
Ooh, AJ Usyk or Aspinall Blaydes.
If you had tickets to both,
If,
where you going?
if someone goes, here's a ticket for that, here's a ticket for that.
Mhm.
I'm
Where'd
gonna
you
go UFC.
Yeah, I'm a UFC fan.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
I'm just a
UFC.
UFC
Just
fan.
because I would like the whole card way
Way
more.
more than- yeah, of course.
It's just the one main event, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a good point.
You know what I mean? So
That's a very good point. And I'm a UFC fan more. I'm not even gonna lie, fam. I'm actually more of a boxing's not like how it was. There was a
Like,
golden era.
it's a good like the
Extra
vibe.
show.
The night out is good.
What,
apart
boxing?
from like
Of
if you got a
course.
good main event and then the
No, but
Because
that's
I
what
remember
I mean.
when I went
No, but-
Cardiff to watch AJ versus Takam. It was live after, bro. It was live, fam.
No, I'm not saying it's not live and the atmospheres are not crazy. And
No, but as for the card, like 100%.
I'm talking about what I'm watching. Yeah, like I'm saying for the raw sport.
Yeah.
If I'm like, you get what I'm trying to say, what I get for my money more, I feel like the
I find it way
UFC's
more
gone like
entertaining.
that,
No, but-
and boxing's gone like that.
but if you were then to say that, I would say to get your money's worth, the Usyk AJ fight is probably a bigger fight than all of the ones that are going to be on the Aspinall fight, if that makes sense. In terms of
But the
level
undercard
at this point in time.
Under-
Usyk
Mhm.
versus AJ, the
Yeah.
level is that's championship level,
Yeah.
innit? Whereas Aspinall Curtis
It's not.
Blaydes is not. So in
Yeah.
terms of like the quality, not to say that Aspinall's fight is not going to be amazing because it will be. You know what I'm saying? And obviously I do think he'll beat Curtis Blaydes as well. But I think AJ's fight probably has more meaning, if that makes sense. On the night.
it would because it's championship.
But
fight, innit?
they wouldn't put them on at the same time anyway, I don't think.
No, you can't
So
do that.
the Aspinall fight would probably come first and then AJ would be later. Because they'll
Would
discuss
it
those
even
things.
matter because it's more the gate that's going to be the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, but do you not think that they'll still sell out UFC in
Yeah,
O2?
they
I think they'd sell out. I think there's enough UFC and MMA fans.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. But it's still mad
Mm.
to do that in London same day. That's mad, and it's like Wembley's a
big.
You get me?
They'll sell out both though, you know. Both will do.
Probably will.
They
like,
would.
They probably
Yeah.
would.
There's boxing fans and there's UFC fans. Trust me,
it's
bro.
mad, it's mad.
There is, bro. They'll
It's mad.
do. They'll do it, bro. It's mad.
Alright.
But yeah, back to that question. He's already kind of said his part. He thinks Tom Aspinall beats Curtis Blaydes. Where we
Oh,
going
where am
with
I with that? Yeah, Aspinal. Yeah, Aspinal. I'd lean Aspinal.
this? 100%. I've got Aspinall.
I'm
I've got my boy.
Aspinall on that.
How do you think this fight pans out in a see? Because the wrestling now
I need
is
to
good.
think about it. Yeah, I need to.
The submissions.
Because Aspinall.
His ground
I think
game
you're
is
not
Has he
solid.
had any like there's not really many serious wrestlers in the heavyweight division like that. It's the Curtis Blaydes is the guy. Like,
Yeah, he
if
is.
you're not on wrestling, you just don't want to buck him. Like,
But he
it's
can
like-
finish Curtis. You don't want to take him
Oh,
down
you
like
don't.
that.
Yeah, 100%.
His jiu-jitsu is legit.
Yeah,
You don't
yeah,
want
yeah,
to do
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Oh,
No, yeah, of
black
course,
belt
of
from
course,
young.
yeah, of course.
You don't wanna do that.
100. But
Yeah. So
That's what.
stand up.
for
He
me-
lights him up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Knockout.
Yeah, stand up.
Knock him up. Great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
knockout. Probably first round as well. Unfortunately,
But
I
I'd
Curtis
like to
Blaydes.
see how Aspinall not looks on the ground, but like looks on the ground with a
wrestler.
like Blaydes.
Heavy.
yeah,
Who's heavy pressure.
Yeah, like,
How
yeah,
you gonna
yeah.
deal with it if he gets
Yeah.
on top of you and stuff?
Yeah.
That's
And,
true.
and Blaydes likes to land like heavy elbows, hard
Yeah,
ground
he's-
and pound.
his ground and pound game is
You know what I
crazy.
mean? I know, but I want to see it.
I want to see.
I want to see.
No, but
yeah.
Blaydes
I don't
ground
know-
and pound is cold still.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
it's serious, bro. Serious.
But I don't know, man.
It's
I've
serious.
got Aspinall on that bottom. Just you give him that limb, bro. That armbar, he will pull it. He will pull it, bro. Did you see what? Did you see how he finished? We watched it live. Come on, guys.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know,
of course.
The,
Yeah,
but the type
yeah.
of finish.
No, but
Yeah,
I think
like, you
come on.
don't see that in the
Nah,
UFC.
Yeah, I'm not
I'm not
saying
see
he's not
that.
legit, but I just want to see it, innit? I ain't because he ain't
Yeah.
seen it yet.
I
Hey,
don't-
last time I was there, it was
Bronco
legit.
ain't a wrestler, bro. Like,
I don't care, bro. That was that legit.
I don't think he'll do that to Blades. I don't think he'll
Volkov
submit
not- yeah,
Blades.
Volkov,
But, nah.
for sure,
But I
yeah.
think he'll knock him out still. That's what.
no, I got
think.
Aspinall though. I got Aspinall.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Wait, who you got?
Come on, man.
Aspinall?
Who, me?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
he asking him.
Cause he knows, innit? Yeah, don't ask me. Aspinall's my boy, bro.
Yeah, let's go.
You get me? Let's go with another heavyweight. Ciryl Gane's also been booked against Tuivasa. September.
Where's that in Paris?
I believe so in September. Yeah. I'm gone, man. I can't see how Ty's gonna do this, bro. I can't see how he's gonna do that one. That was looking a bit, it's a bit mad. You know, it is, bro. I can't see where he's gonna win.
Ground.
Who
Tied to a vessel.
beats who on the ground?
Still gone.
I don't be no one on the
Nah,
ground.
bro.
Still
He
gone.
Nah,
He's
not
Cyril
great on the
Gane's
ground.
actually he has
He's
decent
decent,
jiu-jitsu.
yeah,
It was
he's
the wrestling
decent,
that was
right.
a bit like
Yeah.
okay, but
But I think he'll survive.
His jiu-jitsu is actually decent.
decent,
Still,
yeah.
he subbed a few people.
Yeah,
bro.
I think he'll survive. He even tried it against Ngannou with the knee on the floor. It
I
wasn't, it
think
wasn't
Ty's
legit.
just gonna
But
get
he tried.
frustrated, bro. I just think
Yeah, the
Gane's
length.
gonna dance around him.
Yeah,
and just keep tapping, and Ty's is gonna get like, frustrated.
And Ty's short like that. He's
Yeah,
long.
he's got
man.
the
He's
best range, like
yeah,
that.
come on, think about it.
But I think that's kind of what benefits him because he has to get up close.
He has to,
So
but Gane is just a mover, bro.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If he's going to be successful against Gane, it's going to be crazy because it will be an up close fight. I don't think that's going to happen either.
Think about it. Even Francis had to wrestle him, and just knew he had to be the stronger guy in the clinch to get more points and rounds. Because he was even thinking, you're not bouncing around. That's long, fam. Like I'm gonna have to chase you as well,
you and get
and then
yourself
get yourself.
tired.
Yeah, he was like, fuck that. You get me? He was like, what I'm gonna do is get close. When I get into this exchange, hold you. And he held him down for a while and just that top pressure. But Ty's not got that. He's not long like Francis or strong.
Ty
like
doesn't
Francis,
have wrestling, bro.
and he has no wrestling.
He doesn't have wrestling.
I just think
Well, Francis never had no wrestling to
that's
begin
what I was
with.
going to say. I just think that's
Ty's
Gane's wrestling is so bad that like I think anyone's.
I don't
wrestling
think
is
it's
better than
that
his.
like
Chill.
people are saying it's that, but it's
In the heavyweight division, I think so. I think it's bad. So
Gane's
Gane.
wrestling.
Yeah,
Go on.
I think if Derek Lewis had tried to wrestle a little bit,
Derek Lewis is not please stop. Please stop.
He gets at
Stop.
people for that.
I said
He gets at
wrestling.
people. He will not-
For-
I know what you mean for
think Ciryl
experience.
Gane's, yeah,
I
Ciryl
know
Gane's
you
wrestling
mean.
was so bad.
I
It
know
was
you
so
mean, bro.
unimpressive in that last fight. Put anyone's wrestling against I'm saying that they're gonna win. That's how unimpressed I was with his wrestling. But yeah, for me, I still think he'll win. Like I agree with what you guys are saying, but I think he might come and try to ruin the party. That's what he did against Derek Lewis.
Yeah.
Derek Lewis in
of
Houston.
course.
when I
Of
beat
course,
him.
of course. But I can't. Now when I'm looking at the styles, Like, I'm just like, no, I can't see how he's gonna win that, bro.
I don't like Gane, man.
I don't like Gane, man. Why? Why? You said it. I don't like Gane, man.
Nah, I don't like him.
I said, no,
Why?
I don't like
Why?
him, man.
Why?
You actually don't like him.
Yeah,
Why?
I just don't like him still.
Why?
I don't know, man. There's just something.
You
Like,
just-
I was so unimpressed with the wrestling. It's like, come on, man. Like, what are you doing? What are we doing here? It's like, you see Francis. Francis started this thing so late, you can kind of forgive it. Like, oh, you started late, and now look at the improvements that we're seeing is incredible.
Gane
Gane-
started late.
Yeah, but still, it's like, come on, you've just seen Francis do it. Francis was in your camp. So how would you not learn from Francis?
Gane might have started later than Francis.
No, but that's what because they were part of the same camp.
Yeah.
It's like you've seen someone,
Yeah.
a replica version of you, basically, in terms of someone that's great stand up, but you've seen him and his shortcomings in the UFC. So why are you not prepared? You have to learn firsthand, or can you not just learn through the actions of someone else? That's something my mum will say. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm saying the same thing about him.
The actions from someone else. Hey, all right.
Yeah. After
So
that, I
you
don't
got,
like
so
Gane.
you got time.
I got Gane, but
He
I'm hoping for two.
Man,
still.
slag bashed him. I got gone. I hate it
He's
gets
still
like
gonna
that
win.
sometimes.
He's still gonna win.
Yeah, it gets like that.
it's
You
like,
just don't like
man.
someone sometimes. I
Yeah,
get like
man.
that. Yeah. You got gone?
Yeah, come on.
All right, let's move on. Colby Covington is the next goal. Khamzat Chimave Coach said Colby Covington is the next step up for Khamzat Chimave.
I said to dial it back, but
There's no
if he wants it, if he wants, go on then. And you know what? I watched the interview with Khamzat's coach. I like him.
Told you this.
I like him still.
He's real,
Yeah,
disciplined,
I
strict.
like him. I like
but
him.
he's
I like
fair.
him. Yeah,
I said
he's
this.
he's
When
a-
they said in the
I can tell, I
corner,
get the vibes. He's a
thank
good
you.
coach. Though he's a good
Bro,
coach. He's a good coach.
I said this,
Yeah.
bro, last week. I said this on the pod, bro. I said when he just comes and went too mad, his coach, when he's screaming at him in the corner, so it was the right thing. He's mad with him.
Yeah, but
He can beat.
I think he can beat Kobe, bro.
Light.
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 Oh, people might get you for the light though. I don't know.
No one's getting at me. You can't get
Light.
at me. You can't get at Bragz, bro. It's light work.
But no,
Light.
I think Khamzat. Yeah,
The wrestling.
I
is,
think
he's
I
stronger
think he
than
blew.
Kobe.
He just blew his load, bro. Yeah, his wrestling's
He's
bro.
stronger than Kobe.
bro. There was a point. Yeah, Gilbert. Yeah, had man like. He was
Was
going
putting
on the
the
ground,
ground.
and
He said,
how
"No,
he did not
stop
go on
it."
the ground, I was
He
like, "What the
stopped it.
hell,
It's
bro?"
mad. The stuff he said, I've never been taken down. I don't know what that is.
Yeah,
I don't know what
it's-
that is.
it's mad, it's mad,
He's
it's mad.
Bro, you're not doing it.
Wrestling
And,
does it.
and Gilbert's stronger than Kobe. Trust me, he's stronger. Like body. I'm not saying his wrestling's better. Kobe
I was gonna
technically his wrestling's better.
Yeah.
I told you, he chains. The way he chains is sexy. Kobe's
And his
chaining is mad.
persistence.
And his persistence with the chaining is sexy. He goes up, under, up, under. He don't stop. He don't do one thing. Do you know them guys that just try to do the double leg and try use their strength to pull you down?
Yeah.
And no, Kobe won't use that. He will go up, go single, go double, go single, go up, elbow, single back to single down. You get me? He's mad like that. That's why I like Kobe. But
Chaos.
but that don't work against a man that will just
Punch you in the face. So.
smash you, fam, and relentlessly.
He's not going to be
stuff
scared
you.
of the wrestling. So
No.
it's pretty much like the wrestling gets cancelled out. Like, so we're striking for this. Like,
Gilbert's got heavy hands. You understand?
yeah.
That's why he looked impressive.
he has very heavy hands, bro.
Kobe does not have heavy hands.
Well,
You understand?
Khamzat's got heavy hands. He dropped him with a jab, bro.
See,
Yeah.
right, straight, left jab. Yeah, bow.
On the feet, Khamzat rips him up.
He whips up.
Rips him up.
One thing Khamzat does though, and he needs to stop doing it, is the rare uppercut, bro. He throws it as the first punch a lot of the time, and he gets clipped for it. Gilbert clipped him about twice for it. When I was watching it back, I noticed it. He throws the rare uppercut as the first punch,
You can't start
and it's
like
a bit
that.
peak. And it's a
You
bit
can't start
peak.
like
You're
that.
gonna
That's
get check
bad.
left hook all the time.
It's
fam,
easy and you
like-
can see it.
Yeah,
'Cause
you can
it's-
see it because
because
he's coming
it's the
from so
first-
far.
Because it's the
and
first
like-
punch as well.
Yeah,
You're right.
it's
You
like
can
it's a
see
bit
it.
mad. He needs to stop doing that. But outside of that,
I feel like in that fight, he kind of like fell for his own hype a little bit.
He did.
he did. He blew his load.
Yeah,
He did.
so that's why he's doing all
did.
those
I said
things.
this.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
He
like-
ran out the fucking back. You was here. He ran out the back. What? I've never seen nothing like that, bro. Man barged over the security.
Yeah.
Bow, left. Bro, even the man was like, raw, like, bro, man, you
Hey.
can't, bro,
Yeah.
chill, bro. Like, chill. It don't work like that because that's what will happen, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You blew your own load, and I think he
I think
realized
he's
that.
learned from
You
it,
see him
man.
at the back.
Yeah, he's
After
learned.
the fight, I led my team down. Bro, you went like he lost.
Yeah. That's
Man
what
was
I'm
in the
saying
back
against-
like he lost because he knew what he done. That spooky vibe's gone. All that's gone.
That's not a bad thing, though. That's not a bad thing, I don't think. I think that actually benefits him.
Oh, because people are letting their guard
People are
down.
going to let their guard down. Like,
And he comes
and
back
then Kobe
now.
might accept the fight. Kobe might accept the
don't
fight
want
now.
that. Kobe knows what it is.
Kobe's a
He
bitch.
don't want that. Yeah, Kobe's a bitch. He don't want that. Kobe,
Kobe's a bitch. Man.
Kobe's the Jake Paul of the UFC. He picks, man. He gets because he done the thing with Usman and it was so good. They're allowing him to do that now because he's got a little name.
He's got a name.
Yeah, like. But let's move on. Marlon Vera calls for Jose Aldo rematch. I would love to kick his ass in a 5-round fight.
Yeah, make it, innit? Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
You want to see that?
We were
After
speaking
we were
about it
talking
earlier.
about that earlier.
Yeah, because he's ranked higher than him. But so hold on, who called for this?
Vera.
Vera.
after the fight, yeah. Vera did.
Aldo ain't not gonna win it though.
He wants
Aldo's
the
not
title.
gonna win it.
He wants the title.
Yeah, he wants a title shot, bro, or he wants something that's gonna put him for the title next. I
UFC probably told him to call him out to make sure he doesn't get that title.
Aldo.
think. Yeah, I don't think Aldo wants to fight, but I don't mind seeing it again. I don't mind seeing it again. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Aldo won the first one over the
Yeah,
3-round fight.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. Darren Till versus Jack Hermansson agreed for UFC, verbally agreed, I heard, for UFC London card July 23rd. So we're getting Darren Till back in London, along probably maybe with Paddy. They probably book him again. Aspinall, Jake Shaw. they'll do-
Mokayev's gonna be on that, I think.
No, he's booked, but I don't know if it's for
I
that.
think it's July.
Is it
Is it? Oh no.
I don't know if
Yeah,
it's
it's
for
July.
that.
It's July. I
Is
swear
it
it said
July?
July. Yeah,
I said
swear
it last
said
week.
July. So
I said
think
it
it's
last week,
Mokaev,
but I
yeah.
can't even remember
July, I
already.
think. Is that July 23rd?
23rd, yeah.
Yeah.
So he's booked for that.
Yeah, I think so.
So
Yeah.
back on London, but they're just rerunning it.
Yeah,
Jack Shaw
yeah,
will be back on it.
Yeah.
There's this remix.
Yeah.
You know why? Because they
It was so good the first
it was so
time.
good and everyone won.
Yeah.
Everybody won. I think we had a couple English losses, but
Yeah, I think there's
I
one.
think it's
yeah,
One or
One,
two. Yeah,
yeah,
two.
but that was it. Everyone done well.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
They just need to
Molly needs to go back on that.
Yeah,
Oh, after
facts.
that knockout.
Yeah, true.
What was you gonna say?
If they could put Leon and Usman on that card,
I would shake, but it's a
Bro.
fight night.
bro.
They've already said it's a fight night. So, it
So
will
they
never
said
happen.
they would. He said he would do a fight night with Usman before. I swear he said it before.
What?
And Leon.
Who?
Nah,
I swear
not
said
now.
it
He
before.
might have
A
said that
fight
about 10 years
night.
ago.
I think he said that before.
He said that about-
Who said that?
Or he would make it.
Are you buzzing?
He would do it in London.
Fight
Or maybe
night.
not fight night, but
That's
he
what I
said
said,
he'll
fight
do
night,
them
no.
in London.
Yeah.
He said he'll do that.
That's
So
what
like,
Dana said.
they might just
Yeah.
say fuck the fight night. We'll just make it a UFC. You know?
Yeah.
You know, innit?
Then
Like-
someone tried to get at me or one day. Or someone tried. Oh, they would never do it because I was like, oh, because someone actually interviewed Dana and was like, oh, would you do International Fight Week here after
Yeah,
the UFC
yeah,
London
yeah.
card? Someone did say that. I watched that, bro.
Yeah.
And he was like, he was just like, oh yeah, like
It was BT.
maybe.
On the
Yeah,
BT
you watched,
interview. I think
yeah.
I watched it.
Yeah, trust me. And he was like, oh, he was saying yes to everything. He was so happy about it. He was just like, like, and he was like, even like, we'll have something big. And he's like, oh, what International Fight Week? And he was like, yeah, maybe. Like, you know, that day he goes, he didn't confirm it. But he's like, yeah, maybe. Like, I was like, yeah, so,
Yeah.
but he ain't gonna do that.
But yeah, nah. What was the question again? I forgot
Darren
now.
Till versus Jack Hermansson.
Oh, that's a good fight. Because it will show us if he's progressed from the Bronson fight. Because Hermansson
wrestler as well.
predominantly wrestling, wants to take you down. So it lets us know, has he been working on it?
Mm.
So it's a good fight
Hermansson's
for me.
Swedish as well, isn't it?
Is
he Swedish?
Oh, I can't remember now.
I
Can't
believe so,
remember.
maybe. Sounds
Like,
Swedish.
it's like half something. I can't remember now. I can't remember from my head. But yeah.
I was just surprised he wouldn't fight stars with them lot.
Oh no, you don't.
Okay. Let's move on. Whoa. You got anything to say on that, Darren Till?
No.
Your boy? You think he'll win that?
I mean, to be honest with you, like you said, it's difficult to say, to be honest. Like,
You need to see where he's at with the wrestling.
yeah, he's
Because
a
the stand up, yeah, cool.
So
He's
when you
another
book
one,
it on the
man.
night and you got to do your...
I'll watch
I'm gonna
tape and
book
then I'll
him.
make my decisions. bro.
No. I'm gonna put him down, innit? I'll put him down, but you know what I'm saying, I'll say
You got
he's gonna
Darren?
win. Yeah, of course. You have to back your boys, isn't it? But same way, like, yeah,
I hear
it's
what you're
sticky.
saying.
It might be a sticky one still, but we'll see.
Calvin KR versus Josh Emmett to headline UFC Austin, June 18th. So they're going back to Austin for a fight night. Obviously, they work out at the Apex in Vegas, but they're going back to Austin for a fight night. And it will start off with Calvin Kattar versus Josh Emmett. You like that fight, guys? Because I do.
Yeah, it's a good fight.
Very
Yeah.
good fight.
Yeah, nice fight. Emmett ain't fought for a while. But yeah, no, it's a good fight. It should be entertaining.
Both won their last fight.
Yeah.
Emmett did win their last fight.
Josh Emmett hits hard.
He does.
But he's got to hit you, though.
Yeah, he's got to hit
Sometimes
you.
he does overload up, though.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
he's
you'll see it
huge for that
coming.
weight. He's huge.
If he
for
does
that
hit
weight
you,
class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
But Kattar's boxing's
good.
He's very good still.
Emmett's gonna. It's that heavy shot that he has in the wrestling for him.
I think he'll win
But
that fight.
I think Kattar could. You think Kattar? What you think, Emmett?
Yeah, I think
Emmett. I don't know.
I can see Emmett winning that.
I don't know. To say off the top of my head, I'm not too sure.
That's a good. I hear you. The
Mm.
wrestling.
The wrestling and the
Emmett's
power.
got good wrestling as well.
Yeah,
And the power.
Yeah, he's a good wrestler.
Sam's just gonna tell me like
But he's more.
because
he's a lot-
Calvin Kattar does get hit.
Yeah.
So if he's gonna get hit in this fight, it might be a bit different than what we've seen before, innit?
I hear you. I hear you on that.
We'll see.
We're good. That's good.
I like Josh Emmett.
Let me. So do I.
Yeah.
I'm a Josh Emmett fan. I like it for some weird reason. I don't know why, but I do.
The last fight, blood. Last fight.
More than
was, like,
Kattar?
serious.
I like Kattar, man. I'm a Kattar fan out of the two.
I don't know about K.
Out of the two, yeah.
Do you like
I'm a
K's
Kattar.
alright? I don't know, but I like Emmett.
I like Kattar.
Yeah, I like Emmett.
Yeah, alright, so I'm with you. So fuck it. Alright, Jon Jones targets September return versus Stipe Miocic fight. I want the heavyweight go at his absolute best. Obviously, Miocic just pushed it back. They tried to get it, I think, for fight international.
That's
fight
a
week.
bit bamboozling to me because, like, what you been doing? Like,
Who, Miocic?
yeah, why do you need to push it back? Like, you got
Like,
enough time
saving
from
people,
now
fam.
to just hit a camp. So what's been happening for you to need to push it back to September?
He said that he will be absolutely 100% in the
Wait,
interview. That's
What was
Miocic
Stipe's
said.
last fight?
Got knocked out.
Yeah. Why do you think he's been waiting so long, blood? Take a long time to get recovered from that one, you know?
No, man.
What man's head was bouncing, blood? You need to chill. You need a couple years, bro.
And he just had a kid.
Yeah,
He
you need
just had
a
child.
couple years, blood. He's only got one more
Just
fight
had
left,
one.
man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? This is his
he's
last
just-
fight. Like, he
yeah.
shouldn't even really be fighting. Let's be real. Like, no one actually wants to
Jones
see.
is gonna school him.
Does anyone actually want to see this fight?
I don't. Jones
I don't want to see this fight.
I think it's a good introduction fight
Oh,
for
don't
like
say for
Jones
Jones.
at,
Oh,
at,
like,
at
bro.
heavyweight.
Look,
Jones
if
is
you want to
heavyweight.
introduce
Bro,
him,
he's too
slap him
good. I
like.
don't need. You know
Jones
what?
is put on a hella weight, you know.
I don't need to. Yeah, but
Yeah,
sometimes
yeah, you see
you
the
know
picture?
what? You know what? it is?
Tick.
With raw talent, yeah. With raw talent, sometimes I don't need to see that.
I hear you, but like,
Like
it's
when
a new,
someone's got raw talent, a weight class up or down, bro. You don't.
but you have to like he's put on so much weight, like he has to get used to his body,
it's
like
Habib.
so
If
it's like,
Habib went up a weight or down a weight, you wouldn't like. It's like
bro, he's putting on 10 pounds.
No, but
Jones put
what,
on like
what about Hamza when he
40.
does it? You know.
yeah,
no
but
one
he's still
says
training,
nothing.
though, isn't it? Jones. So he's
Yeah,
getting,
yeah,
he's
of
used
course,
to
of course.
himself. Like if he wants to
but
fight
it's
now,
still
that means
different
something
when
to
it's
me. Still.
fight night, bro. You get me? There's still a little bit of difference, bro.
I get you.
But I just feel like
when you're
Stipe
that
is so old.
experienced, yeah, and
Mm.
he's more experienced than Stipe in the octagon just altogether, bro.
Mm.
Forget all of that go
Yeah.
and heavyweight. I don't
Yeah,
care
yeah.
about that shit, bro. You get me? My man's been doing this and killing killers.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't.
Like,
to
come
then
on, man.
way killers more than Stipe. There's killers that from light heavyweight would have got up and punch up Stipe back in them days. Rampage and them man at them punched up Stipe, bro. I'm telling you, back in that era, them man were mad. That era of light heavyweights was crazy
Yeah.
when Jones went through it.
Yeah,
They were way more
100%.
talented. Like, so I get you size and all of that. I get you weight, but do that to a fighter that is a bit more like, like a Henry Cejudo. Like, you get me? Like, do that to someone like, don't do that to the GOATs, bro. Don't do that. Like, I don't, like, even when GSP come back, I hate you, but that was because of the long layoff. That wasn't because he went up a weight. I wasn't like, because remember, but he was smart because he knew who the type of fighter he was fighting, like in Michael Bisping. Yeah, but I wasn't worried about his weight. It was just raw. You've been gone for time, my guy. That's all it was. It wasn't never like, because you've gone up a weight. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like GSP went to go and fight Khamzat at middleweight, you'd be like, GSP, allow it, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like if Jones had like the Ngannou thing's more interesting where I can be like, oh, you get me, bro? Oh,
Jones?
Yeah, Ngannou.
Oh, that's the only fight I want to see.
That's
What
what
do
I'm
you mean?
saying.
No, we wanted to see that, but it's not happening, is it? So
See?
we got this.
All right.
We got this.
We'll move on before I just keep going and blow my head.
I think that's lightweight though. But anyway.
What? Jones and Gane?
Yeah. No. Jones, Steve.
Oh, Stephen. Yeah.
we'll quickly run over this because we kind of briefly went on it earlier. Coach admits he was upset with Khamzat Chimave, brawled with Gilbert Burns. Stop jeopardizing this.
No,
You get it.
Yeah.
You get it.
Yeah.
You get it right. Yeah, right. He was just too excited.
Yeah, 100. He was.
Right, we'll move on. We'll be kind of on that. George St Pierre reminds Kamaru Usman to stay focused. There's a lot of guys that can beat you.
Just letting them know there's killers coming, in it. Like, so I think he's trying to. I think he's probably referring to him chasing the Canelo fight. So I think he's trying to say, look,
There's Hamza there.
Khamzat.
That's it, really.
There's people coming up, but they're not there yet. Like you got Shavkat.
Yeah, Shavkat's a
You
mad
got what's his name? The guy with the back tattoo. Brady.
Oh, Sean
Brady
Brady.
coming up.
Leon.
You
Yeah,
got
but Sean
he's got
Brady-
Leon fight
He
coming
beat Sean
up.
Brady. He beat Sean Brady. Usman smoked Sean Brady. There's levels. I know Sean Brady smokes him, but don't do that, guys. Who else coming up? Leon.
He's got the Leon fight that he's gonna fight
right.
next.
Leon. I'm not gonna. Yeah, Leon's cool, but
Yeah.
don't do that. I
Sean
think
Brady's
that's-
good though.
Brady's very good,
Yeah,
very
he
good.
is.
But bro,
GSP was just telling him, look,
Just
might just be
chill.
time to just relax now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
But
Don't- one or
I've been
two more,
saying
one or
this.
two more.
I think Usman is looking for the exit money,
Yeah,
bro.
he wants to bounce.
That's
He
why
wants-
he wants
big
to
money
fight
and he
Canelo.
wants to
Bounce.
go.
Yeah, he wants to go now.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
And good for him as well, man. His
Yeah.
body's broken, isn't it? Like people say
It's
all
true
the time
as
about
well.
his
His
body.
body's broke.
He doesn't even run.
He can't run. Yeah,
Yeah, he
got
can't
knees,
run.
bro.
yeah. He's like, I'm done.
Yeah.
And he started quite late in a weird way.
Yeah, well,
kinda, yeah.
he got his
Yeah.
opportunity late because
Yeah.
like he was dominating, innit?
That's
You-
what I mean. You know, like,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Coming out of Ultimate Fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
ran
yeah.
with it though.
Yeah, but do you know how many fights he had to get?
Yeah.
before-
Bro, he ran with
His
it, I
journey
know.
was a long journey because
Yeah.
of how boring his fights were, because it was
Yeah.
so one-sided.
Yeah. Just
So-
crush, man.
Yeah, the fact that he's changed his style, he's like I think it would be good for him to get out now because he's looking like he's the GOAT.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Stay on
You know,
top
if
and let
it-
people
yeah.
question your legacy. Like Habib.
will he have beaten Hamzat? Will he have beaten? Because
Habib.
that's the next guy. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Hamzat's
if
the
you
next
run
guy
from
up.
Hamzat, it looks like you
Yeah.
ran.
No,
It
no,
looks
no,
like you.
no.
No.
Well,
Hamzat
if
jumped too
you
fast.
hold on, wait. So
He
you're
looks like he
saying
ran.
if he manages to exit UFC before Khamzat, you think he ran from Khamzat?
Of course you have. You have to
Ooh.
stay around. Everyone knows what everyone's waiting on. You
Bro,
know that.
when
He's talked
you're-
on Khamzat bare lately. He knows that. You don't do that. You don't talk on the man. You don't even speak on it. But I don't speak on them guys. They're all the same. That's all you need to say. That's all I would say if I was a champ. If I'm that man, no, real talk. He spoke too much on, he done this in this fight and done that. And if he does, don't analyze the fight. You're not no analyst. You're still the champ. You're not Daniel Cormier, bruv. You see what I'm saying? I'm being honest. So you know what this is, bro. When you start talking like that, you know what this is. This is what it is. Don't do that. And then if you get a Canelo money and you get 100 million, you bounce. I can't really say nothing, innit? Because don't get hit, but that's what you're chasing. I can't say nothing. You got a daughter to look after.
Yeah.
And Hamzat's a madman. I get it. But you know you ran. Out of pride,
No, bro. I'm
take
not
that
saying
fight.
he ran, bro.
What? Are you mad? You're the UFC champ.
The thing is,
And all I need to see is Khamzat to solidify it. If everybody tells you the whole world, we just need to see just Khamzat. You done Kobe twice, you done Burns, you done the whole, just do this killer.
No,
That come out of
Khamzat
nowhere.
is so close though. It's like, it's a
Alright,
bit
but
like-
see, you're
it's
third.
a bit like you can't really dodge it. Like
That's what I'm saying.
It's hard though.
That's what I'm saying,
It's
you
hard,
ran.
it's hard.
You
'Cause if
ran.
he beats Kobe, yeah, you. So
But it
if,
depends on how he
if
beats Kobe,
Usman
though.
beats Leon, and Khamzat gets the Kobe fight and beats Kobe, he kind of has to fight.
Thank you.
Oh, no,
he
Thank you.
kind of has to fight him.
no,
Thank you.
They're on a collision course, but
You run.
if he got the Canelo fight
Yeah.
and Hamzat only just about beat Kobe, then he
If he gets the
then
Canelo
he left.
fight and he leaves, it's just it is
It's
what
what
it
it
is.
is.
That's
The
what
man
I'm
got
saying.
big money and he left.
Yeah,
innit?
then
Like,
I don't
it's
think you can
like-
say he ran. If it depends on how the fight goes with Kobe. I think it would be domination. So
But yeah, it's got to the point where like you can't really Khamzat is there, bro. Like,
Mm.
Yeah.
They jumped him like
Yeah.
10 fucking
If
spots.
you're taking 3 more fights in the UFC, Khamzat is, and he beats Kobe, Khamzat's gonna be
He's
one of
the
them.
man.
Still.
yeah.
All right. TJ Dillashaw blast not champion caliber Aljamain Sterling as pretty easy fight for me. Sterling fires back. This is what I was saying. Let's
cool.
speak to it later.
Who said that?
TJ Dillashaw.
I think TJ is a bit delusional, bro. Not in he's skilled, he's good, he still is good. I think he's not realizing that he's past his prime, bro. I think he's not realizing that
It's a
he's
bit
injured
like
again.
Dominic. Just like Dominic
He's injured
Cruz.
again, right?
Yeah, he got a little
Bro, he just come off an injury. You're injured again. Yeah, literally Dominic Cruz, bro.
Dominic Cruz.
Yeah, literally. You get what I'm saying? Like, I think, and then the Corey Sandhagen fight, he won that. It was close. I thought Sandhagen won.
He did win. No,
personally,
he did win.
But like,
He did win.
yeah, like,
TJ
bro,
did,
like I
but it
think
was
he's
close.
I think he's past his prime and he's not realizing it. But boy, he has to call the shot then, innit? He has to try and get the go for the fight. But
What do you think on this? I know you.
I want to see it.
and
I want to see it.
oh yeah, go on.
Yeah, I want to see. Do you want to see it or not? I would like to see that fight.
Over Cejudo. If
No,
you
but
had
Cejudo's going to take a while though because he's just
He
got
got
back,
just
back
got back in the
That's-
full.
yeah,
I think
full.
you have to wait 6
Yeah,
months.
So
6
as
months,
like a
yeah.
fight,
Oh,
like
that's
I'd
true.
rather see that right
Alright.
now than a rematch with Peter Yan. I want to see Peter Yan go and get another fight and then come back.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. No,
That's true.
I don't mind the
Peter Yan
TJ
has to.
fight.
Yeah,
Because
so,
he already
yeah.
ran that. He has to.
yeah.
has
I
to.
don't mind the TJ fight, and I think TJ is underestimated. Aldo, bro. Like Aldo's actually good.
no, I don't think he does. Still, I think he kind of knows it,
You
but I
think?
think that's his last kind of chance, isn't it?
chance.
Because whatever fight he takes next, he's gonna get lit up. So you know, if who's gonna fight?
Yan folds TJ Dillashaw.
Exactly.
Folds him up like
Aldo?
IKEA flat pack. Bow.
Aldo.
That what? You know Peter Yan,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
Yan
problem for him
fan.
still.
Yan, just the way he fights is
Yeah,
just
big problem for him.
Bro, I don't care. I'm a Yan fan, bro. Yan is bro, just the way he fights, bro. The fighting style got me, bro. I'm in love with the way he fights, bro. It's just militant.
Yeah, Terminator.
Terminator,
No,
don't
stop
ever
coming
back
forward.
down.
Yeah.
What are you mad? Let's bring this beef, bro. Like, yeah. And I don't think he lost that fight to Aldo. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's just move on before we get into it.
Comes down to the first round.
Oh, you think Jan won that fight?
Yeah, we went over this already. Yeah, come on, bro. Yeah.
No, I thought Aldo won that, bro. But anyway, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it all goes down to the first round.
The
innit?
first round, the first round. Yeah. Aldo, it's a weird round. Eddie Hearn on Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano. This is Mayweather against Pacquiao of women's boxing. What I said earlier, like Eddie Hearn. It was like
I look forward to
the
watching
caliber.
Yeah.
You gotta text me on
Gonna
this,
watch
bro.
that one when I get in. Still.
Yeah, I actually want to know your opinion because I know you watch on the boxing,
Yeah,
man. So I
yeah,
actually
yeah.
wanted to know. I was surprised you didn't watch it still.
There's too much to watch, man.
Yeah,
Too
cool.
much to watch.
All right, I'll move on. But this could be a trilogy thing.
Yeah, no,
Just to let you know.
I wouldn't mind him running it back again, especially because I thought Serrano won. So yeah, so there's gonna be people on this side, people on that side. So
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, Hot Tweets Vegas 53. This is a little thing. Would you like to see UFC return to one night tournaments?
Yeah.
one night tournament? No, fuck that. No. Are you mad? One night tournament?
Yeah.
A Grand Prix in one night. Man, are getting mash up first fight and then fighting in the final, bro. You mad? No, bro, you can't do that, bro.
That's the difference.
That is
That's
crazy.
to one night.
Now that you
That's
said
too
that,
crazy.
no.
That's too crazy.
You know when
It's too crazy.
earlier I was saying about the difference between boxing and MMA? That's the difference still. You're right still. You're right
That's
still.
the
No, you're right.
difference. 'Cause you could do that in
Sport,
box-
fighting, you understand? Yeah, you can't do
Even
that in
boxing
fighting.
can get techie
No,
even
because
boxing can
you have
get
to
techie.
understand, like,
unless
obviously
they
rounds.
make it like 5 rounds.
Yeah,
or
they
something
can just
like
change
that.
the amount of rounds, innit?
Yeah.
MMA, you can't really do. You can't just say
3
one
rounds,
round.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
1 round fight.
3 rounds can get techie, bro.
Like, yeah, you could do that, you know.
3
1
rounds
round
can
fight.
get-
You got 5 minutes to fight.
Oh, like
Just one
Ooh,
round.
nah.
Free.
That's a good day.
Three
That's
teams,
weird.
one round.
Yeah.
Hey, what?
that's mad.
Hey, UFC Sam,
Or 2 rounds, or 2 or 3 rounds, but they're like 2 or 3 minutes or something.
No, how
like 2
smoky
minutes.
someone like Connor would be in that, fam.
Yeah.
That's what he's built for,
He'll be
bro.
the king of kings in
That's what he's
that.
built for, man.
Yeah, he'll be the
Oh.
king of kings. Son.
But
He
nah,
is the
one
king of
night
things,
tournaments I'm not down for. But saying this, yeah, I kind of like the way different organizations are carving out their niches a bit. Like obviously the
One.
UFC is just known as the standard.
Yeah.
Like, that's the
That's
elite of
the
the elite.
standard.
That's the Premier League. That's the NBA, whatever. You get me?
It's true.
But then you have one that's
Just
got the mix. That's
Mix.
literally mixed martial
martial
arts.
arts. It's
Like,
mixed martial
literally.
arts. Literally,
Like,
that is.
It's
Whatever.
got everything.
Yeah.
And then you got
Bellator
they got their Grand Prix as well, but then you got Bellator that's doing the Grand Prix kind
Yeah.
of format.
with PFL.
And then you got PFL, they're doing the league format.
the league,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
So
I like all the
everyone's-
different. So there's something for everyone kind of thing, and there's all different dynamics that you can watch. So,
Yeah, it's very
yeah,
true.
no, I like it. Yeah.
So it's good.
Mm.
All right. Francis Ngannou confident he can define the odds and knock out Tyson Fury. It's not easy, but possible. In
4 ounce gloves
Yeah.
changes it.
We had someone
changes it a little bit.
Yeah, we had
It
some
changes
comment
it a
on
little
this
bit.
last
Yeah,
week,
Yeah.
and someone was like, certain people were commenting on this and
Yeah,
saying that
yeah.
4 ounce gloves, this can work.
Yeah, 4 ounce gloves changes it a little bit.
But is that gonna happen?
I think Fury will do 4 ounce gloves. I think he will.
Do 4 ounce gloves, that cushion, you know that
I
cushion.
swear it's come out of his mouth as well. I think he said 4 ounce gloves. I think he has.
I don't think. The
Don't
fight's gonna
quote me
happen,
on that, but
I don't think the fight will happen though.
It cannot happen. There's no reason why it can't happen.
Francis
Ngannou
yeah.
is out of
His
contract
contract is
end
true.
of year,
Yeah.
and he hasn't re-signed.
But
He's a free agent,
let's
he's
say-
still got
alright,
the belt.
cool,
and
cool.
he's still got the belt.
But so he can't fight anywhere else until he
He can.
singles.
End of this year.
No, but he has
He
the belt.
leaves.
The belt he has to give up the belt.
Yeah, he has to give up the belt.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I mean. That's what I mean though.
Yeah, but he's
Give up the
still
belt.
champ. You can't give that belt to anyone else. People are gonna
No,
say you're not the
yeah.
real champ. Look
It's
at DC and Jones, bro.
Yeah. It's true.
Really?
No. The
DC
only
was the
person
real champ,
will be
though.
Jones. If Jones gets the belt, then there's no one that can say Jones won't be.
People won't
just-
disrespect him.
Yeah, no,
that's
people
the only
just
difference.
people
That's
just call.
Yeah.
People just call. Beg Francis
People will
to
just
come
say
back.
we need to see the fight.
That's
But they
what
won't
happened.
disrespect him.
Are you
That's the only
mad?
thing. That's the only
They will
difference.
say Jones is the
Yeah,
champ.
yeah,
They will
That's
say
the only
Francis.
difference. That's
The
the only
Fury
difference.
fight ain't gonna happen, man.
You know, it's not
You
gonna.
don't
happen.
think so?
I don't think
You
so.
don't
So,
think he's
because-
gonna chase that more than
Alright,
fight?
here's what I think's gonna happen. Yeah, I think
Mm.
AJ and Usyk are gonna fight,
Yeah.
and then someone's gonna win that. Obviously,
Who's gonna win?
If Usyk wins,
That's
Fury
it,
is not
done.
interested.
He's
bro.
not interested.
No, but
Only
I think-
AJ.
I think
Only
A-
AJ. He
I've
will
said this
beat
from
him
the
up in
beginning.
London.
I've said this from the beginning on Ellis's thing as well. AJ's gonna win still.
Against who?
Usyk.
Okay.
He's gonna beat Usyk still in the next fight,
Okay. I thought you said
and
Tyson
then
Fury.
I think Fury AJ will happen,
and then he beat.
and then
Fury
he's done
wins.
still. I think Fury will win,
Wins.
and then it's done. Then he's finished, and I don't think he'll ever fight.
Anyone again? Not even.
No, I don't think he'll fight Francis, which is a shame for Francis because I would love to see that happen. I just don't. I don't think it's gonna happen because it's too big of a risk. Why are you fighting in 4 ounce gloves? I know that he's like obviously he's an elite, but he's the GOAT at heavyweight. Like he's the GOAT. All them other heavyweights from previous generations, they're too small. Do you get me to
Yeah,
fight
you're
him?
saying, yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
why is he taking a risk to fight Francis in 4 ounce gloves for why?
Fury is a madman though.
I don't think it's as crazy as people really think. So.
When you get when you get that when you get as big as you are though, like you're right. I think you're right. You don't need to be as crazy. I think Jack's got a point. You need to be more calculated. But and I think it's right. It's on the Usyk fight. I think he waits on the Usyk fight because remember Francis he's just gonna chill out anyway because he can't fight Francis because of the surgery anyway. For now, he can't fight. He just dealt with Dylan, so he's fresh, but he can't fight for now because of Francis. He can't fight AJ Usyk. You can't do nothing. He can't do nothing. So he might as well just say retire. It brings more eyes of when you come back as well. When you every time you say you've retired, it brings more money. It brings more eyes. So he's smart.
Fair enough.
All right, Derek Lewis versus Sergey Pavlovich works for July 30th. Card expected on UFC 277.
Okay.
Just throwing that out there. Derek Lewis, the Black Beast, is back. He's got a fight booked.
Pavlovich fought on the UK card, didn't he?
Yeah,
think so.
I believe
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, he looked alright.
Right,
Still.
yeah.
All right, cool.
Promise made, promise kept. Shots sent to Conor McGregor. Dustin Poirier donates 20,000 to Charles Oliveira's project in Brazil.
Good for him.
You're so fucking. He's so like I don't know.
Yeah.
Jack's so like I don't know. He's taking
he's
the piss.
just-
Like good for him. You got nothing like.
He's
I
just
gotta
being-
put that in the news, innit? It was news, innit? Like what? Like he's upsetting it. Like he's sending shots to Conor because Conor didn't give him the money
Yeah.
to his foundation, innit?
Yeah,
She's
but
trying to
Conor
say-
gave him the fight.
But-
Innit? Like,
for the money.
you know what I'm saying? Conor gave him the fight. Conor didn't need to give him the fight. You know what I'm saying? He gave him the fight. That was his charity work, fam. Just,
Chill.
yeah, just chill, man. I want to see them rematch though, eventually.
Who? Poirier.
Conor and Poirier, yeah.
You want to see that? Again?
Yeah, why not, man? For Conor, who else is Conor gonna fight? Nate. I want to see. I want
He
to see
should
him
fight Nate. He needs to
1
fight Nate.
million % you should fight Nate, and then
needs to
after
fight
that
Nate.
you should fight Dustin again. Why not?
Well, he got his money. Charles Oliveira got his money for his foundation in Brazil. So, and yeah, we'll get into. He's fighting next week, by the way. Jan Blachowicz details scary injury that left him temporarily paralyzed on one side of his body. Supposedly, he's had a
When
neck
was
pain.
that?
This is why the fight got pushed back against Ratic. They were supposed to fight earlier on in the year.
Oh yeah.
That's why it got pushed back because
Fucking hell. Why did he? What did he do?
I don't know. In training, he supposedly done something on the stretch, and then he had like a real bad pain that was leading from his back to his
them
neck.
neck things
And he said he
scare
couldn't
me.
move. Yeah, he said he couldn't move. He said
Neck
he's
things
like
scare me,
paralyzed, couldn't
bro.
move for time.
Yeah,
He said he's
mad
done.
stuff.
So he was like, yeah, but he goes otherwise he never ever tries to pull out of a fight. Never. He said he literally couldn't move. So
Yeah, that's a mad one.
Yeah, that's crazy.
you know training in it,
Yeah,
like it's
that's
crazy. Even when he tells me about training, bro, my neck.
Nah,
I couldn't move, bro. I'm there like this, cuz.
Yeah, that's the last thing you want
That's
to
the
happen,
last.
innit?
Yeah, it's your neck when you're stiff neck. Stiff neck if you sleep bad's bad.
Yeah.
If you sleep bad with stiff neck, it's
Nah,
bad. Much less, man, them trying to take off your head or pop off your neck. You know what I mean?
Boy, yeah.
But Casey O'Neill out versus Maycee. Casey O'Neill's out. She ate MCL damage. Maycee Barber now expected to face Jessica at UFC 276. Quick one. Joanna Jedrzejczyk inks new multi-fight deal with UFC ahead of return against Zhang Weili.
That fight's been made, isn't it?
It has been
Yeah,
made.
yeah. It's on the next. It's not this pay-per-view. The
Yeah,
one
that's
after.
what's up. That's correct.
Yeah.
So
cool.
that's going down.
Yeah.
So
That'll be a good fight
though.
still.
Morning report: Jake Paul unleashes explicit field tirade at Michael Bisping and Jorge Masvidal. I'll beat the fucking out of both of them. So he's just moving mad, you know. So basically, Jake Paul's got to make the news every week. Every week he's got to make the news.
Yeah.
I don't even like this guy like this, and you know I say this, but he has to make the news because he always says something mad or he's always involved in something mad. So he just said, "I'll beat up everyone." And you know, basically, did you see what him and Conor got into it on Twitter?
Why
Conor,
not?
Oh,
he
yeah.
had pink glasses and he goes,
Yeah,
"Look at this
cool.
Jimmy Savile looking."
Yeah, that was funny still. That made me laugh. Connor's undefeated.
Conor, yeah, he's
On Twitter, he's undefeated.
undefeated. No one can ever defeat him. No one can defeat him in the octagon when he talks.
Yeah.
Even in an interview, undefeated, bro.
Yeah, Jake. I was watching some other thing. Jake Paul was saying, like, Eddie Hearn was saying, you can fight any. Jake Paul was saying, I'll fight any one of your fighters or whatever, and who's like,
Oh yeah.
yeah, I can't remember
10
exactly what he was
Less
saying.
than 10 fights.
Yeah, less than 10 fights. That was it.
Yeah,
Anyone, I'll fight anyone of your fighters with less than 10 fights. Eddie Hearn was saying, okay, I'll set something up for you. And then someone said, well, what about fighting Tony Bellew or something like that? He didn't even know who he was, bro. I was
He
like,
didn't know
what
Tony
the hell?
Bellew?
Yeah, he didn't even know who he was, bro. I was like, fucking hell, bro. He didn't even know who he was. But Jake Paul, Jake Paul, yeah.
No, that's bad.
He needs to fight someone who is his size for one, innit? Like, that's what I need. When he fights someone who's his size,
And that
I'll
can box
give
to
it
a
some
decent
credibility.
standard.
Innit?
I've been saying he should fight Ellis.
Oh, bro, Ellis will finish him.
Rock him up, blood.
Yeah, come on, man.
Rock him up. You can't fight a real boxer like that, bro. It don't work like that.
But
It don't work like that.
nah, him versus Conor though, I think that will happen eventually.
It
That's a good fight
may.
for Conor. Let me see that one.
It may. But again, he's bigger than him, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
He-
Money though.
Way bigger than him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's mad. All right. Dazan exec Joe Markowski.
His name's mad, yeah.
I don't even know how to say it.
Mm.
Markowski or whatever. Explains what went wrong with the Bellator broadcast. So obviously we've come up with this broadcast, but we thought UFC might have been going on to Dazan. Bellator was supposed to go over to Dazan. Obviously they moved to
They were
Showtime.
on the zone. And then they came off with the zone.
BBC
due
iPlayer.
to
Yeah, and then on BBC iPlayer.
player now, obviously, and they're on Showtime for Americans.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Paramount. Yeah, so you're just saying they broke down.
Yeah,
Scott
he said
Coker.
over COVID or
Yeah,
something like
COVID.
that.
Yeah, COVID. Yeah.
Yeah.
How does that make sense?
I don't know. Maybe they just weren't getting as much shows as they needed to get for the broadcasting or something. I
Oh,
don't know.
maybe because you got to pay for Dazan.
Yeah, and they weren't giving them what they had to.
Yeah,
they weren't able to keep
because
up
it's
with.
Bellator. Yeah, I hear you.
You know what I mean, but they said they're more looking into sticking with boxing for now. But I don't know. Yeah, I think they should
Grab all
dabble in
sports.
MMA.
I
Still,
think they should
yeah.
grab all sports, bro.
Yeah, for
just
real.
make it one sporting hub.
Yeah, for
all
real.
They
fighting.
should get Cage Warriors.
Fighting. Yeah,
Yeah.
Cage Warriors.
Yeah,
Just
but
get
that's
all
on
fight.
UFC Fight Pass, so it doesn't really.
Oh yeah,
They
we'll
need
move over.
TV broadcasting Cage
Yeah.
Warriors in the UK, not really online.
That's very true.
But yeah.
All right, last couple of questions. Yancy
Monero.
Merendos. Best thing for Nate Diaz's career right now if he got released by the UFC. And then off the back of that, I'll just merge the two questions. Nate Diaz rips UFC once again for not booking him. Declines Conor fight trilogy because he sucks. He ain't fighting him because he sucks.
Nate is
bro.
a bad man still.
Now, let's go with the first and the last question. Let's just combine both.
Yeah.
Because is it better that he fights Conor and just goes out with the big bang of the money, but he's on something? I'm a bad man. I don't need to fight that fucking guy.
Who's he gonna fight? Who's he wanna fight?
But I don't know. But he wanted to fight Dustin Poirier, and Dustin was wanting it, but they're saying that the UFC are not signing it.
Yeah,
The UFC, they're not doing it. Or do you think they should just release it and let Nate do what
They're not
Nate wants to
releasing
do?
no one because he's money.
Yeah.
That's a payday for them. So
So they're gonna make.
but I don't mind the Dustin fight. That's a great fight as well.
But I think in both fights, I think what he's saying is that he's being underpaid. So like that's probably why he's saying all this nonsense.
So once he gets released, he's done with the UFC.
He's
for
fighting
good.
Jake Paul,
yeah, that's
mate. he is still.
even
100%.
I'd even
He's
watch
on
that.
it.
Oh, 100% he's
He's a
fighting
boxer,
Jake Paul.
doesn't he? I don't think that would be different. That would be different to what we've seen before.
You think he beats him?
Nate, yeah, I reckon Nate beats him still. Nate's a good boxer.
No, it
man.
is.
Trains with Andre Ward.
Yeah.
What?
And Andre Woods bigged him up, I think.
Yeah, I
actually.
know.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not-
Andre Ward's big, both of them up.
Yeah.
Him and Nick.
But
Yeah, Nick's the better.
but
boxer.
you know what I can see
Nick
though.
is the better boxer.
Yeah, but
Nick's got real hands.
Nate
fact.
will just pressure him to the point where he gasses him out, and yeah, I can see that because Nate's cardio is long. And Jake Paul gas. Bro.
Gas, he does gas.
Yeah,
I've seen him
gas,
gas.
bro.
Briefs very heavy.
Yeah, Dustin fight, I'm happy with that.
Happy with
Conor
that.
fight, I'm happy with that. Yeah, there's nothing else really that's interesting.
No, that was it,
Not
really.
really, no. Yeah.
is that 170 now, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. Just
Yeah.
make it happen. Let him go. And he don't go back to the UFC. He's done with the UFC, you think?
They should, you know what they should do? They should just make a
Because
belt.
Nick's supposed to be coming back at the end of the year.
Yeah. But I think
Who?
Nate's, yeah.
Who,
I think
Nick?
He's done. Nick Diaz.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
let's
he's
not-
supposed to be coming back at the end of the year.
Let's not talk about him, man. Let's hope that he retires, bro.
So why you say
Bro,
that?
did you not see his last fight?
Yeah.
Bad.
Fam.
Robbie Lawler.
And that's a bad Robbie
His
Lawler,
heart,
you know.
his heart's not in it.
Oh, his heart was not in it,
His
bro.
heart's
Nah,
not
yeah,
in
but come on, man.
Them
For his
man
own
got
health
his
and
heart's
safety,
not
bro.
in it.
Health
Yeah.
and safety.
Health and safety
Yeah,
measurements.
Come on, man. The UFC shouldn't let him fight again after that. What?
All
Hopefully
right.
not. Hopefully
Picks.